What is up, everyone? Give me a little thumbs up in the chat if you're able to hear me. And also a little thumbs up that we've not got no echoes. Awesome, that's what I like to hear. So, I'll just give people a few more seconds to get on, but yeah, I can see a lot of familiar faces or names, in the chat. You guys have done absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of all of the members that attended. I really hope you all had amazing fun on it and you've learned a lot. And yeah, for the people who aren't members, we're going to be discussing what this hack event was about and going through some bugs, because believe it or not, all of the hackers are disclosing all of their findings right now. So we'll be going through some stuff. So cool, let's get started, guys. Let's get the show on the road, as they say. So, what is the Bug Bounty Hunter Live hack event? It is something that we called, codenamed FirstBlood. Now, called it FirstBlood because, well, it felt appropriate to build a medical web application in current times because, well, nurses and doctors and all this and that, they're doing so much for us around the world, and it felt appropriate. And because it was the first event that we're actually paying money and bounties, your first blood, you're getting your first bounty, and for a lot of people, it was their first bounty. And the idea behind this event was, this is like your virtual bug bounty experience. So First Blood wasn't just like a CTF. There was no flags to find. There was real bugs recreated for you to find on real features. You just had to figure out how it worked. And just like it works on bug bounty platforms, you submit a valid bug, you get paid a bounty. That's exactly what happened here. They submitted a valid bug and they've got real money, and they're going to be having that sent to them very soon. So, what is First Blood? A lot of you thinking, what is this? So, First Blood is a hospital that understands and cares for everyone. Literally everyone. Because as it says there, the world's a beautiful place and so are you. And we all work better together when we look after each other and help each other. So, on First Blood, the hackers were given some credentials for the admin account, and they were the only credentials they were given. So, it said in the policy, here is the admin account to log in and manage patients. That's all they were given. So, again, they had to work out what else there was out there, basically. It's literally recreated bug bounty experience. You're given a scope. It explains a little bit about what the scope, what it's about, what it offers, and you have to put the pieces together, basically. So this is a little bit of what the web application is. So if you was to log in as the admin, as a non-admin there, you can see it says, as your account has been recently registered, you'll not be able to view patient information. So there was little things about the web throughout the web application where it's designed to teach these hackers, researchers, pay close attention to what the web application's telling you, because if it's telling you that you're not able to do this, you can't access that, you've got yourself a goal right there. It's, okay, can I bypass this? Because they've told me I shouldn't be able to see this. And you start going down the rabbit hole. And not only that, but I put a few little things on this web application where it would filter client side. So if the hackers were just typing on their browser and testing some things, then they would think it's not vulnerable. Whereas if you viewed the request and what was going on, you were able to kind of work out, okay, this is what's happening. And that was to teach people, don't trust what you see in front of you, verify it, see the actual request going out, see what's actually going on. So like I say, I give them credentials to log in to the admin account. This admin account could view all patient information, manage see cancelled information, etc, etc. There was another doctor role, but they had to work out how to get access to this. So, like I say, you could there was a register thing on there, and you needed a register code to get onto it. And I saw a lot of people brute forcing some codes to try and get on, but a lot of people were like, "How do I get past this?" This is where I always tell people Google is your friend. So for the scope of this, the domain, if the hackers had of Googled for this domain and had a little look around and seen what's about, they'll see that there was a post online where a doctor actually leaked his code. And again, down the rabbit hole they went. So the idea behind that was to get them to not, because again, a lot of CTFs, I mean, you just run your tools, the Nmap, it's just in front of you. Whereas with bug bounties, a lot of it is piecing together what is out on the internet. So on GitHub, Google, what's been scraped, what's been found. So the idea behind giving the hackers an admin role is I wanted them to instantly think, okay, Sean's giving me the admin role, and the admin can view anything. Can I find a way to view anything without being an admin? And so there's a few hackers on here. There is a few, maybe some bug reports that I've mistriaged, which I will sort out for you. However, for one bug, which I'll mention on here, which we'll see in people's disclosed reports. So if you logged in as admin and queried for someone's information, you'd see a request. Now, if you then logged into a doctor account, then you'd noticed that you could do that as well. Like you could simply view it, but the request stayed as a post request to view it. It just didn't check that you was an admin or not. Whereas if you change the request from post to get and you actually visited unauthenticated, then it was exposed to everyone. So that was another bug that, do you know what I mean? It's just playing a little bit further on because, yeah, you found the issue of a non-admin doctor can view some stuff, but that's logged in, that's authenticated. There was some other code which didn't check if what was going on. It just basically said, oh, if this is a get request and I can see the name parameter, yeah, I'll trust it. And then the code executed to check, yeah, okay, is this a post request? Are they actually logged in, etc., etc. So that was to get them to think, really. Like, again, it's your understanding how the web application works and things like that, really. So the patients, well, you can submit a appointment and you can manage your appointment, and on that page it told them you can only manage certain fields and things like that, really. Because again, I wanted people to feel like, I'll give you an example. So on one of the bugs, if you manage your appointment, you can modify the message and it will modify it. Whereas if you cancel it, the message parameter is not sent in the request. So if you're cancelling it, it doesn't affect anything with the message. And a lot of users feel like, oh, if I actually change the message here on my browser and then press cancel, they thought it was going through. But if you check the request, you'll see that the message parameter wasn't actually sent. So you had to add that in yourself. You knew that the message parameter was valid on this code because you can mess with it when managing it, modifying it, sorry. Whereas if you're cancelling it, it wasn't sent. Whereas if you actually did find that bug and you realised adding the message parameter on when cancelling it, you were able to get stored XSS against some admins. And again, there you have it. You go down the rabbit hole. And this is the bug that not many people found. So when cancelling an appointment, you could get stored XSS against admins. However, you knew you could change the message parameter and when you're cancelling it. So if you actually played around with the payload, you could have actually got stored XSS on manage appointment endpoint as well. So then that affects everyone. You don't have, I mean, you've got the stored XSS against the admin, but you've able to also get the stored XSS in the message on manage appointment. So now you can send this to other users and it's going to affect them, etc., etc. Massive shout out to Holybug. A few people wanted some hints. I did give hints and things like that, but yeah, he worked it out eventually, and a few other people got it. But that was something a lot of people overlooked, and I did it on purpose because I knew that they would find the stored XSS with the admin, because I just kind of knew that a lot of hackers would have that goal, and I'm good. I'm happy they did. But it's where they didn't carry on as such. So if you find a bug, always test it in various different angles and things like that, because you don't know where else it might execute and different code and things like that, and you create more impact. So yeah, huge shout out to Holybug for finding that bug, because when you're testing it, you'll realize that the developers, aka me, we filtered out text area. So if you had close the text area tag and then put /x, it would actually close the text area and you're able to get your XSS. So yeah, here's a little screenshot of managing your appointment. Abby at sexy.com, of course. But as you can see there, it says for safeguarding reasons, you are only able to modify certain information about your appointment. So again, when you're seeing that as a researcher and a hacker, and the application's telling you can only modify this stuff, like you'll see this, for example, when you submit tax forms on some web applications. Because you've submitted this tax form or this ID form and you've verified that's who you are, they don't want you to be able to modify that. So go ahead and actually try and modify that. Try resubmit the request and see if you can actually change this. Because if they verify you're Mr. Sean Leet and you end up changing your name to Mr. Hacker, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've gone a bit ahead there. But yeah. So, how much did we pay out? So, I'm happy to say we paid out over $10,000. And this is real money to our hackers. This isn't fake money. This is real money that is going to be deposited into their payment account that they've attached, and they're free to do what they want with it. A few hackers have said to me that they would love to be able to use the bounty that they earned to help other people become members on Bug Bounty Hunter. That is absolutely epic and awesome of you. And if that is you, then reach out to me. I'm going to be working on some platform updates, so it'll be easier as such for you guys to do that, really. Because at the moment it's not there. But yeah, if you want to do that, let me know. And if you want to donate to charity as well, then of course let me know. So we're also going to be matching the 10,000 and donating this to WATSI.org, however you pronounce them, who funds healthcare for around the world. And again, in current times, it's needed more than ever to spread the love, spread the respect, as we say, and help out, really. Do you know what I mean? So we'll be talking a little bit more about that in the next few days, etc., on the Bug Bounty Hunter Twitter. So be sure to give us a follow and to keep up to date with that. So, some special mentions. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Jomar. From day one, his help, support, the contributions, not only with ideas of Barker and helping me out, but with helping hackers out. He's always there on the Discord. The advice he gives, the expertise, everything. I've got so much love for Jomar. And we also might have some interesting news regarding some members joining the team soon, potentially, with that. But yeah, that's a special shout out to Jomar. He collaborated with another hacker, Cerizo, if that's how you pronounce your name. And they found a bunch of cool bugs together. And hats off to you, Jomar. Seriously, mate, you're a legend. We all love you. Second of all, Holybug X, for his determination on FirstBlood, and he discovered the most unique findings. He didn't submit too many bugs straight away, but then once he got his teeth into it and understood how things work, yeah, hats off to you, mate. Huge congratulations. You've done absolutely amazing, mate. You should be really proud of yourself, really. I do have a special prize for you. However, I haven't worked out how to such transfer it to you yet, but I'm going to be gifting you HackerOne's NFT that I paid $7,000 for to donate to charity. So it's HackerOne's first ever NFT, and I'm going to be gifting that to you on your Ethereum address. So you are going to own that NFT, and that's for you winning and finding the most unique findings. So huge congratulations, mate. Well done. I'd also like to give a little shout out to JP Dev, Coda Sanjay, XNL Hacker, and OX Blackbird. There's a lot of other really amazing hackers, but you guys, your determination, your creativity, you didn't give up, and you believed in yourself. I just want to give a little special shout out to you guys, because you've done amazing, guys, really. You all done amazing, but yeah, you know what I mean. Just a little give a shout out to these. We're currently having some issues still with getting the swag in terms of hoodies. However, I am able to get other swag. So on the rewards tab on your Bug Bounty Hunter platform, by the end of the day, you'll see, I'm not going to mention what it is here, but you'll see a new reward added for just having your little special mention here, and just to say, well done, basically. That'll be for all of you hack event members, by the way. So all of you check your rewards things if you finish in like a certain top percentage. But these guys here mentioned, you'll be definitely getting something added on there. So yeah, hopefully we'll have the swag situation sorted. So the problem is I'm ordering the swag for people and then shipping it out, and because of we've left the EU now, there's a lot more import tax or whatever, and it really is a bit of a kerfuffle, if I'm honest. So I do have things in the works, but to be honest, I've been prioritized with getting FirstBlood and getting things like this set up. But yeah, all of you level 3 plus members who I've told you you're getting swag, you're getting your swag just soon. So guys, this is a bit of an experiment. So the Respect coin, it's a fork of Doge, and it's an experiment. So for all the hack event members who submitted a valid bug, I also gifted them Respect. So I've given them Respect. It's like kudos and reputation, but it has a bit of a purpose, or it's gonna have a purpose behind it. So you've submitted a valid bug. You're not the first person to find it, so you obviously don't get the bounty, but you still get Respect because you put in the time, you put in the effort, and you did find a valid bug. So you get the Respect, and I mean, you responsibly disclosed it, so you get the Respect. I've got lots of ideas and things. I'm going to be integrating it into Bug Bounty Hunter so people can easily gift and send Respect to each other. But yeah, like I say, it's currently live on the market right now. So if you visit the respectcoin.com, like the contract code and thing is on there. It is just a fork of Doge, so there's nothing too special at the moment as such, and it is just a complete experiment, and I'm not sitting here telling everyone to go buy it or anything like that, but I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback on this, especially those who are going to be sent some Respect, and yeah, just check it out and let me know what you think, because I'm gonna, like I say, long term wanting to build this into Bug Bounty Hunter to continue giving the Respect to people, and they pass it on, and yeah, we create a little ecosystem as such for the hackers, so you can be rewarded for your time and you get some Respect. Like I say, it is currently on the market, so you can buy and sell Respect. I have 25% of the supply set aside for the community to decide who deserves to be respected, whether that's somebody that's helped you, your favorite streamers. I mean, there's lots to come with it. It's a new experimental idea. It's, like I said, it's tied into the hack event, so my members have seen on the leaderboard that they've got Respect, and yeah. So check it out, give it a follow on Twitter, the Respect coin, and keep an eye on it. And yeah, like I say, you've got any ideas, thoughts, or you want to get involved, let me know, because this is something new and exciting we're going to be exploring to help hackers get paid, really. So everyone, if you now, there's Fork Doge just appeared there. So if everyone on your computer, if you want to visit bugbountyhunter.com/hackevents/FirstBlood, you can now view the policy and the leaderboard, as well as all of the disclosed bugs. And all of my hackers, currently, if you view it on your mobile, it won't load properly. I'm going to be fixing that very soon, like right now. But yeah, you're free to share your report links, tell everyone. They will be featured on your Bug Bounty Hunter profile very soon as well. But yeah, basically guys, thank you so much everyone who attended the event. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. It was something new, because if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I had the intentions of doing training and paying hackers to give them that euphoric and that dopamine hit, and to give them the real actual experience. So this is again where I've gone full circle and I've managed to get it built, and we've tested it out, and I'm very, very happy with how it went, and I hope my hackers are very happy with how it went, and I hope you really enjoyed it, and there's going to be more to come in the future. But yeah, I'd love to know everyone's feedback, thoughts, and everything, and yeah, disclosure reports, guys. But apart from that, I just want to share the love to everyone and say thank you so much who have supported me since day one. The help, everything, it's all appreciated, guys. And other hackers has always been my #1 priority, and that's what it is with Bug Bounty Hunter, because again, I'm still working on getting companies involved and helping hackers connect with companies, and yeah, creating a better experience for hackers, really, because I'm a hacker and I want to help other hackers. So I just want to say again, thank you everyone, and take care and be safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon, guys. Take it easy. Much love.